Good morning. Hi. Hello. How have you been? How was your week? Y'all, I'm freezing. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, I got my coffee. Get everything out of the way. Make sure we're good to go. I really hope that you had the best week. I hope wherever you are warm. I'm so excited. Okay, good morning. Thank you so much for liking the stream. Thank you if you are on the replay. Good morning. Thank you. I'm so lucky that you came. I can't even begin to tell you how awful it is up here. Hi, Terry. Terry knows how awful it is up here. I am in South Dakota and freezing. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I can't wait to craft. It's chilly. I had to turn on the toaster oven in my craft room. Hi, Tamika Davis. Thank you for coming over this morning. How cold is it in Michigan? I will share with you how cold it is here for me. Oh my goodness. It is so brutal, Terry. I am so glad you are up this morning. All right. You guys, look at this. This is ridiculous. Feels like minus 40, you guys. Minus 40. Good morning, Up Designs. How are you? Is it nice where you are, Up Designs? I am in South Dakota. It is brutal. My friends here with me are also from the north. We have Terry. We have Tamika. Good morning, Popcorn NFG. How are you? Friend of TWP? You guys, it's brutal. Okay. Warm thoughts. Like I said, I turned on the toaster oven in the craft room. Excellent idea. I have my mug of coffee. If you don't follow Dorica, she is that to this creations. She's amazing. Look at that on our screen. No. -1 Popcorn NFG. I cannot deal with this. We have to all move somewhere warm. 4 degrees. Oh my gosh. 41. Everyone. We all are going to link up and think warm thoughts this morning. I just wanted to hang out. Sunday morning live is my jam. I do have a craft. I do have a couple of bullet points I want to pass through, and I'm just so glad you guys woke up to be here with me. Thank you. Look at that. That's disgusting. Should be in Vegas. It's beautiful there. It's my favorite place to vacation. Where's your favorite place to vacation? Look at that. Nothing like here. Yeah, nothing like here. Look at them. High of 58. I bet they're all cold and in sweatshirts, but I'd be there in just like a t-shirt living my best. I am going to share with you my website. I have posted things that are already ready to go. And I have posted things that you can do for special order. And I just want to put it out there, like, These are the things I'm good at. These are the things I'm confident in. Be sure to check it out if you haven't. I'm thankful and grateful for every order. I wanted to share, I made this yesterday. It's the short that I dropped earlier. So if you are in design space, I really think it's cute. My Facebook group, we are a tight-knit group. No spammers. No MLMs. Total support for each other. If you're not in my group, definitely come join us. Good morning, Chevy riding high. How are you, sir? And if you don't follow me on Instagram, let's follow each other. Like, for real. I post my crafts over here. I post reels, stories. I love talking to folks. It's not the same. I don't know. Each site is just so different. So yeah, Facebook group. I'm sharing a lot of the same things I'm doing on YouTube, but Facebook group, I can share files. I can share links, things I find. Instagram, I can show it off. I like that. I made this background for the Lunar New Year with Creative Fabrica Spark. This year is Year of the Dragon. Oh, yes! Good morning. I am freezing, so share with me all of your warm vibes. And those of you that are freezing with me, you are not alone. I, last year, created for Lunar New Year of the Rabbit. Dollar Tree has these signs. And I layered HTV with design space images. And I did the same thing for this year. So I'm just going to flip it over and do the other side. The Year of the Dragon. Good fortune. I don't know. I think culturally, it's just so fascinating. And when these colors come together, they're just so impactful. The goal is good fortune. Good morning, Facebook user. Welcome in. How are you? That is so great. The last 2 weeks, it wouldn't link. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you. This morning, we're just going to craft. Done some chatting. I'm so cold, y'all. Like, for real. I got to get it together. We'll keep it moving. So when it comes to Valentine's coming up, I am not the candies and the flowers girl, and you got to make it special. But Valentine's is so special to me. It was like the first time my husband asked me out, and I told him no, that I was busy going on a date with my son. And that's how we met. So Valentine's Day is wicked special to me for just that fun extra reason. I don't put stock into the hallmarkification of it. Don't need anything, but I love Valentine's Day. I love decorating for Valentine's Day. I miss that now my kids are grown up. We're not making Valentines anymore. So we'll really hit that hard the next couple of weeks. When it comes to Lunar New Year, I am not trying to be appropriative at all. I truthfully embrace the culture as just that extra bit of luck because I need it. I'm kind of the unluckiest person I know. So anything I can do to bring more positivity into my sanctum, I try. These are going to be so gorgeous, you guys. I really think it's going to be amazing. So let me pull up my Cricut and I will share my file with you. Good morning, RX Nails. Prescription nails in the house. I'm so glad you're here. So you're down in Texas, right? And it's going to get cold for Texans. Guys, make sure you let your water run in all your faucets so your pipes don't freeze. All right, here we go. I'm pulling it up. I know I stopped sharing my screen, but sometimes it can be kind of glitchy when I share my screen. Good morning, Azella. Oh my God, Chime Philly. Hi, Chime. How's your mama? Please tell Marie good morning. So this project I have not made public in Design Space yet. Because you have to take a picture of your final project to make it shareable. I really think this is going to turn out really good. So again, I haven't added photos, so that's why it's saying that. Let's go into customize, and then we'll be able to see the full image, and we'll be able to watch as I line it up to make sure I do it right. I'm so glad. You guys, I love Sunday Morning Live. Thank you, Chime. And so you're in North Carolina, right? And it's probably cold for you, but not brutal like for the rest of us. These are all Design Space images. The coins, the lantern, the dragon. You guys, Year of the Dragon sounds so cool. All right, I didn't do multiple reds because I didn't have as many reds as last year. So I don't have the fruits. Don't have something else, but I have everything else. The coins came out good. The dragon came out good. The lantern. Question. Can go either way. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Good morning. Ooh, El Paso. Yeah, definitely keep an eye on those because you guys aren't used to it, but you've gotten it. You know, it wasn't too long ago. They all burst on everybody down there. I work in home insurance, and yeah, it's been so stressful. That job is stressing me out. We need craft therapy. Good morning, Jamia. Jamia, if you rewind to the beginning, it's minus 40, feels like here. I cannot do like pack up and move to Florida, but I swear. It sounds so tempting. Yes, Lorraine, we can see you. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad it connected. The last 2 weeks, we were only live over here. So thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I've got everything set up. Heat up our Cricut mini press. Set it on the second setting. So when it comes to the rules of not layering glitter HTV, I break those rules when it comes to things like this because I'm not going to wash it. And obviously I made this a year ago and it's held up just beautifully. So that's the goal today. Flip it over. We've got everything all in place. I had everything cut and weeded. I used my bright pad and it helped me weed this. I had a very fuzzy sweater on yesterday, so ignore any of the black fuzzies. I could not handle getting out of my jammies today. I am so cold. It's just brutal, you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Yes. Oh, warm thoughts. Send them to me. When I went to North Carolina, I went to Asheville to work when I was in the airlines. I got to be there during a hurricane. It was wild. Every morning, the fog there would roll in, and it would be so dense. You couldn't see the plane from the window. And then it would just roll away, and it would be a beautiful day. Every day. That'd be so cool if you guys are close. Oh my God, that would be so cool. And then when it came to doing it on the wood, it's just so easy. I love HTV on wood. Adhesive vinyl, not really my jam. Gives me a lot of stress when it comes to placement. Transfer tape is not my friend. I love HTV, you guys. And then when it comes to the layering of it, it's just so easy. Hi, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. Good morning, Bud Files. Okay, if you are not following the Bud Files, we both live in South Dakota, but we live on opposite sides of our state. Our state is like 400 miles across, so it's not like we can just pop over and see each other either. I'm so glad you're here. Are you guys close? Ozella and Chime? So cool. I make you guys both stuff. I send it over there. When it comes to this, we want to make sure everything sticks. Bust out the heat pad and get good firm pressure going. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I love that. Yeah, like Lorraine is straight north of me. TWP is straight south of me. Six Bows is back. She's a little south, a little southeast. Aww. We'll have to do like our own mini YouTube convention someday. Small channel meetup. You guys. Might have to go to 3. This is going to be an easy project. I cut all mine on the Maker, but based on the size, I could have done it on the Joy. I really like the Joy. I've labeled medicine cabinet, labeled a couple things in here. I do need to label more things in my office. So I got to really start getting the junk out this January. That's the goal. Get the junk out in January. Other than that, like no resolutions. I don't do resolutions. Good morning, Wanda. Oh my gosh. You guys, thank you all for coming over. I'm so happy. Okay, so when it comes to the Lunar New Year, I don't know. I don't know much, but I know I got to be in San Francisco for it, for a work trip with my husband one time. And it was just magical. It was the festivities, the people, the amount of action in such a small community that was so big. It took me by storm. I love that. I broke down month by month already what my hopes are, what my focus will be in like a content sort of context. So that way, hopefully it'll translate well without any stress. Good morning, King Morgan. How's mother of twins? How's the baby? Yeah, so we are going to definitely do Valentine's. And again, it's not about the hallmarkification of it for me. It's just, I love. I have a couple places where it lifted, but I'm not going to stress because I'm going to do a second press. When you line it up, you have wiggle room, you have time. Line it up. Like if that was adhesive vinyl, you know, you're one and done. My one is never good. And last year I didn't line it up perfect. So I'm going to try a little better this year. But yeah, these wood planks, what, $1.25, Dollar Tree. I see them sporadically. I don't see them constantly. These in the wood rounds are sporadic. Yes, Jamia. Yes, Jamia. That's us. Yes. Last year I started the planner and it has helped me so much. $42, going on $43. My daughter will be 16 this summer. Ooh, this is going to be pretty. So pretty. Oh, thank you. I did these a couple months ago. I don't know, just fun. It was hard to line up. It was hard to make it perfect. I'm not very good at sewing, but it was fun. It was something to try. I have ordered some more to do again in bigger sizes. See the way it hits and then it just pops off of there. I love that. And I want to make sure I put the calligraphy in the right positioning. Great colors? Oh, good. Thank you. I get lucky. My stash is well stashed. I have a lot of iron on. I weeded out most of my adhesive vinyl. The adhesive vinyl I have is very limited. I love HTV projects. I love sublimation projects. I love the results of infusible ink, but I don't love bleeding infusible ink. Adhesive. I've had so many projects that have lasted And so I can't talk negatively about adhesive vinyl. But when it comes to the actual application of adhesive vinyl, it's just so frustrating, especially on glasses. I did 16 wine glasses for a wedding. That was stressful. Thank you guys. So after this, I am doing nothing today. Like, other than like the few moments I have to take my dogs outside, we will not leave this house. None of it. It's really pretty. And then last year we did just the gold. This year I did black, gold, and yellow. So there will be 3 layers to the coins. Because we need to make some coins, y'all. Prosperity. It can be ours. I believe it. Comes to placing things, you can use each other as a guide and then move it without stress. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. Those coins are a little higher than they should be. Maybe not as center as they should be. But again, sorry. Welcome to OCD Crafting with Heather. It's a little stressful. I don't mean to make it stressful. It's supposed to be fun and lighthearted. But sometimes when a project really means something, you know, you'll give it that little bit of extra attention. And I'll stare at this all year. It's gonna look so great. I believe it. Glad you're here. Thank you for being here for me. The amount of work that goes into editing videos, I enjoy it so much. I'm not good at it at all, but I enjoy it so much. But when you look at like where I started to where I am now, I mean, gosh, I've gotten better. I enjoy YouTube. I've met a lot of cool people over here. Quite a few people I talk to in real life off of here. But yeah, no, like we don't even have cable anymore. So I'm in the YouTube streets all day. I work from home. So there's so many benefits to that, but there's a lot of drawbacks to it too. Like when you drive home from work, you have time to decompress. Or when you drive to work from home, you have time to decompress. Because, right, they can both be stressful. But yeah, when you get off work from home, like you're walking from one room to the other. There's no decompression. It all comes with you. Someone knocks at the door. The dogs go nuts. Kids come home from school. It gets loud. But I'm not out in the elements. At the airport, I was out in the elements. Missed that job though. I was good at that job. I could do anything. From checking you in for a flight, to loading it up, to moving the plane if it stayed and needed to get somewhere. But it didn't pay well. And we got to focus on the money because the money is what's going to get us where we want to be in life. Let's do the black next. See how much shrinkage we got out of that yellow. For a second, I thought I did something wrong. Those. Yep, the yellow did shrink up a little bit. That'll happen with HTV, so don't stress. The black might shrink up with it. And then we still got to layer the gold on top, so that should help hide any imperfections, I hope. I try not to be super materialistic. I always worked to live. I didn't live to work. Now my kids are older. Figure I work really hard the next, 20 years? And then maybe enjoy the end. But when none of us know how long we get. Oh, life. I didn't plan a day past 30, people. And I made it to 42, so. Marilyn, how's your morning? Marilyn, it's so cold. It feels like -40 up here this morning. It's so ridiculous. Got my mug from Dorica. I'm already about to hear on my coffee, so oh gosh. Keep me warm. Lunar New Year is coming. Last year we did Year of the Rabbit. I'm gonna flip it over and this year do Year of the Dragon. All design space. If you scroll up in the chat, I dropped the link and I'll do it again after we're all done in the description. I love HTV on wood. I have 2 wood rounds to work on. We'll do those for Valentine's. Make a cute door sign or something. Oh yes, Jamie, I have so much snow. I didn't video any of it because as soon as we got it, it just got so darn cold. We did not have snow for Christmas. We got snow right after New Year's. And for the last week straight, it's been each day incrementally just a little worse than the day before. I would have thought it was too cold to snow, but I think they said we actually got some over this weekend, which kind of blows me away. But yeah, so there'll be like no moisture in the air. Like my skin is dry. I got the hand lotion. I did the face serum. I did the face moisturizer. I still feel dry. So yeah, finding something that can last in the winter, that's going to be my next goal for my face. Because I feel like if I just put it on 2 hours ago, I shouldn't feel dry already. So I want something that's going to last. But yeah, this year, I'm serious. Been churning out the content. Steady, consistent. Stuff I like, stuff I want to do. Not focused on the stats. So I spent so much of last year looking at the stats of the back office. And I'm just not going to do that now. It happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm going to have fun either way. We did have a humidifier. Our water's so hard up here. Yeah, we demolished the insides of that thing. Should get another one. You're right. Oh, thank you, bestie. You're amazing. Yeah, no, Jamie, I will get you content of snow so you can see how awful it is. I got the cutest coat for my dog at Walmart. The big dog, Ruby, she's a husky. She does not need a coat. Little dog, baby Neil, he needs a coat. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. Hopefully we can fix that. Keep away from the glue. If you're really careful, you usually line it back down. OCD crafting, I told you. There we go. That looks good. With the wood, got a nice even press. It's not perfect. There's a little ever so dip in there. I gotta line these back up because lining them up was a chore. Not so bad this time. After we press it, I think those are gonna pop way better than last year's. Yep. Ooh. They needed the black. I don't know if it needed the yellow, but I like it. I've been doing the tea towel shorts. They're fun. Did 3 of them so far. Like making tea towels. They're just so useful. Because we actually use them like dish towels and stuff. So every 3 months, just make new ones. The ones that you save for like decoration, they last forever. Okay, Ozella, thank you. I will get him running around in the snow, especially in his cute little coat. We got him these little boots, but he won't wear them. But yeah, he can't take the brutal cold. But my Ruby, my husky, she loves that. She'll go out there and just run amok. After we get through this cold spell, there are some good things about winter. Like the 20 to 30 degree days, they're always nice. So if you're a winter sports person, then you can go out, you can do snowboarding, you can do skiing, ice skating. I'm not a winter sports person. But when I worked at the airport, yeah, those were the best days. You'd be sweating from working, but then the weather was just perfect, like it was crisp. Yeah, those were the best days. Not days like this. Days like this were the worst days. You'd have to huddle everybody and then run out there and then run back in. It was awful. I had 5.5 years in the airlines. There were so many great things about it. It was just the bad things were, it was so bad. There's something about that job. It's like a bug. It'll get you. And then, yeah, I went and worked in Houston. I went and worked in Chicago. I went and worked in Billings. I went and worked in Asheville. It was cool. I've been at insurance for 2 years now. Stable. Just don't feel fulfilled. So weird. I gotta find that middle ground. Is it possible to have both, or is it just not possible? Am I just trying to find something that's not attainable? That could be too. Welcome in, Deepwater. Yeah, baby Neil is a Havanese, so just like the Chihuahua, except Havanese, they get hair. But yeah, when you shave him down, he looks just like a Chihuahua. Little Cuban dog. Little cutie. So yeah, I always have him in sweaters in the winter. And then yeah, got him that coat, and that coat was exactly what was missing. Now he'll go out there and he'll roll around, he'll play, not just cry. Nothing worse than hearing your puppy cry. Like your babies. Once my kids grew up, then my dogs became my babies. Hi, Pete. Lucky ticket team. What did we vote for this week? It was bingo and something else, I think. Pete does scratchers, so I don't have to, because if I do them, I lose. Bringing in good fortune. You're the dragon. That gold HTV is so pretty. So much green in it. It just pops. I'm not usually a gold person ever, but HTV really, something about gold HTV gets me. But like jewelry, all my jewelry, silver. Okay, in this poor fuzzed up mess, we better let roll my sweater off this poor thing. It was so cold in here last night. Look how much came off of that just for my sweater. Oh, goodness. It was a comfortable sweater, but it is pilly. Look nice. Line everything up. You guys, Year of the Dragon. Jamia said more in 24. I love that. I said tie and wrap up 2023 in a bow and start the 2024 show. And that's kind of how I feel. Like I said, if things don't work or don't take off here, I'm not going to stress about it, because if I want to do it, I'm going to do it. If I want to post about it, I'm going to post about it. If I want to make videos about it, I'm going to make videos about it, right? Like, I don't know. Ooh, I'm so excited. The hardest part about this craft was the weeding. I feel like the design came together pretty quick. I based it off of last year, so I had something to jump off of. And then it's also kind of neat seeing, like, I watched last year's video back, you know? It's in the description of this one. And it's just for real. Like, I've come so far. Like, thank you all for coming this far with me. For real. I love the base on this thing. Your surface will get a little warm, but not hot. Not in the slightest. Not warped, nothing. Hi, Nikki Nicole. Welcome in. She's been all over the AI. I shared on my community wall someone who made their AI come to life. They were just like a suggested video. So I shared them out because, yeah, that was cool to me. Getting the prompts down. And then just having the imagination to know what to create next. But yeah, AI, it terrified me at first. Then it intrigued me. And now I'm just equal parts both. I love it. I fear it. It's the future. I really think that came out well. Woo. Said it was a good fortune lantern. And the Year of the Dragon. Oh, he looks better than I expected, you guys. He does. He looks better than I expected. I know I'm early, but I really have a lot of Valentine's stuff that I want to do and cram in and do with you guys. So for real, we are 27 days until the Lunar New Year. We are 31 days till Valentine's. Is that what it says down there? So yeah, I'm gonna cram it all in. I love Valentine's Day. It's not about the Hallmarkification. I love that word because I understand that word. Like, it's not about the card, the candy, the flowers, the things that aren't gonna last. Just about the love. Yeah, Ozella's son loves dragons, so this is gonna be his year. She'll have to craft lots of dragons for him. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. It turned out better than I expected. And yeah, the coins from last year, we're missing the black. The black makes them pop. But that rabbit from last year just makes me so happy. The way the red laid on top. I don't have that red this year. That red. I have this red this year. And this red is just so much more red. I like that more muted matte red. But I use what I got. I'm not going to go buy something just for one project unless I absolutely have to. Oh, Brittany's got a birthday. Brittany's got a birthday. Happy birthday, Brittany. Up to 0, making moves. Okay, let's check it out. I'll check mine out too. You're beautiful. So. Oh, no, it wasn't this one, was it? It was this one. Might have closed it. Nope, there we go. Oh. Not looking much better than it was. It was -40 when we started, -36. That's right, Team Deepwater. We're warming up. All the things, I tell you. This is just brutal and ridiculous. Where's everybody at? Cold. Everybody's cold. Whole country's cold. Except for right there. That's where we should all move to. It's right there. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you guys joined me. For real. I'm so lucky. I hope the rest of your day is amazing. Oh my gosh. See? Look at that. We all warmed each other up a whole 4 degrees. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you guys came over. And again, I know I'm early with the Lunar New Year. And again, I mean no appropriative offense in any fashion. I mean it sincerely. I embrace this because I need it. I need good fortune. I need some good things in my life. I need things to turn the right direction and stay that way. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for being here. And if you're on the replay and you made it this far, have the best day, night, weekend. I love you guys. Thank you for being here.